Howdy, welcome back to Transformers Revenge of the Fallen, the game! As you recall in the last episode, I showed you the Decepticons Seeker hot link. And now, we are yet again continuing the Seeker pack with yet another Seeker. One of the more common ones. So, let's just jump straight to it. Decepticon Thundercracker. Now, I'm going to say this again in case you've missed it in the previous episodes. This version of Thundercracker is based off of a version that would have appeared in my currently indisposed fanfiction, Isolation. Now, these designs, much like the others, are heavily inspired by the Human Alliance arcade game Skywarp. Pretty much all of my Seekers are based upon that design, more or less. And Thundercracker is no exception. Now, in my fanfiction, Thundercracker was Starscream's ever-faithful, loyal second-in-command. And I mean seriously loyal. He had no treacherous tendencies whatsoever. He was absolutely devoted. Very loyal soldier. I have a custom render of what he would have looked like. Custom render was by King Starscream 9, who was grateful enough for me to he let me use his stuff, okay? Instead of mincing for words, that's pretty much it. Interestingly enough, I had the same problem with this skin that I had when making that render, and that was getting the right color blue. Because in previous samples, my Thundercracker was very dark, a very dark blue, and it just wasn't what I was looking for. Extreme dark blue did not fit this character, and it took a little prying around, but I finally got a blue that was just right, and this is it. I just find it interesting that I had the same problem with this skin as I did with that render. But now that we've run through all the background information, let's run through them here, shall we? Alright, well, let's see. Can we turn it? Okay. Starting with his head, it's mostly all black, but he does have a silver, like, seam in the middle. That is based off of the Dark of the Moon Deluxe Thundercracker. I guess this skin also takes inspiration from that as well. But the blue is a lot brighter. Aside from the head, his white, stop turning, man. His color section has some blue and red. Well, blue in the back, red in the front. Chest is, stop it. His chest is blue with a red stripe run down it. His, stop turning for Pete's sake. His forward quad section is actually totally grayed out, as opposed to being purple like Skywarp. His chest wires are blue with a red tip. He's got a red, a red, just random piece in there. Vertical stabilizers are blue with a red stripe. Seriously, stop turning, man. It's annoying. Shoulders are blue with, the standard Seeker pattern. Blue, red all around. Also got a black upper piece right there. Arms are blue. Hand is mostly blue with that little red thing right there. Torso panels are blue with red underneath. Crotch is blue, black, and with a little bit of red. Also got some black parts on the sides of that. If we turn him around here, he's got blue wings with red running down the back. Got a red piece in the middle of his back. His back side panels, I guess, are... Hey, he's got a bit of everything there. He's got black in the middle and some red around the top. Kind of a creative look for him. Engines or thrusters are a bit of blue on the thrusters. His thighs have the typical seeker pattern with the blue and red arrow tip kind of running up it. Knee pads are half blue, half red. His legs, that thing right there, that part of his leg, blue, all blue. Below that, his legs are actually black with a little bit of blue here and there. Now, yeah, that is like one of his more unique differences. One of his more unique differences that he has black on the bottom of his legs, as opposed to being, you know, red, because it's just a design element that I think works for him, you know. Every Seeker has their distinct looks and such. I don't want them to look all exactly the same, so they all have subtle differences here and there. That's one of Thundercracker's. Turning him around. Feet are, mainly the tips of his feet are blue, and the, the other less tippy parts are red. Yeah, because what else am I going to call him? Yeah. Admittedly, I was not sure this guy was going to be a favorite of mine, but he actually is. I'm really happy with how he turned out. Looks quite exceptional. I'm very pleased. Well, now that we've covered, robot mode, or actually, yeah, okay, whatever. Now we've pretty much covered robot mode. Let's check him out in vehicle mode. Thundercracker, transform! Now, pretty much the same thing here as you've seen with the others. It's blue with a red outline pretty much all around. It's got a black nose, red outlines above the vertical and horizontal stabilizers. That rear engine section is black. If you look underneath, he's got pretty much the same pattern, but he's got some black panels on the side and red panels on the bottom. So, yeah, not much to it with jet mode. Pretty much the same thing you've seen with everybody else. It's just how it is. So, yeah. That's pretty much Thundercracker for you. Yeah. Don't really have time for a mission, so I'll probably wrap it up here. But yeah, there's still quite a few more. I think we're up to like what? There's either, I think, maybe 11, roughly 11 Seekers. I could be wrong. But yeah, the next one is going to be someone who's a bit more, he's the next one's going to be the most detailed of the bunch. And he's not a very common character either. But you'll see him in the next episode. Till then, later.